American Top 40.
So far, we've heard 7 of the new songs that have debuted on American Top 40 this week. The highest debuting song comes in at number 30. The 8th song is by Mac and Katie Kissoon, and it's called Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. There it is, the highest debuting song of the week. At number 30, Mac and Katie Kissoon and Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep.
The hits from coast to coast. American Top 40.
3 hours once a week with American Top 40, and you know where your favorite songs are on the national music scene. My name's Casey, on with a countdown on AT40, and the song that this week is number 29. It dropped from 17 last week. Tommy James, Dragging the Line.
Making a living the old hard way, taking and giving my day by day. I did snow and rain and the bright sunshine. Dragging the line, dragging the line. My dog Sam eats purple flowers. Ain't got much, but what we got towers. We dig snow and rain and the bright sunshine. Dragging the line, dragging the line. Dragging the line, dragging the line. I
Drops to number 29 this week from number 17 last. Tommy James dragging the line. In 60 seconds, back to the countdown.
Another taste of the American Top 40 double dozen record album.
Come back. Happiness is when I'm near you. Show me how to do it. In the summertime, she's got it because I saw him today.
24 great stereo hits in Volume 1 of the American Top 40 Double Dozen. Canned Heat, Bob Lynn, Bobby V, Bungo Jerry, Bobby Goldsboro, Barry McGuire, Shocking Blue, Lee Dorsey, The Turtles, and lots more, along with Casey Kasem's exclusive inside story on each one. 24 great original hits on 2 stereo LPs. $4.99 covers everything. Send it to American Top 40 Double Dozen Record Album, Box 440, Los Angeles 90069. That's $4.99 now to American Top 40, Box 440, Los Angeles, California 90069.
Here's a record that 6 weeks ago debuted at 26. 3 weeks ago got as high as number 8. And this week is at number 28. Tom Clay.
What is segregation?
I don't know what segregation is.
What is bigotry?
I don't know what bigotry is.
What does hatred mean?
I don't know what it is.
What is prejudice?
I think it's when somebody's sick.
Rise and shot, boys.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can see many motorcycles coming by now, police motorcycles. Just heard a call on the radio for all units along Industrial to pick up the motorcade. Something has happened here. We understand there has been a shooting. The presidential car coming up now. We know it's the presidential car. You can see Mrs. Kennedy's pink suit. There's a Secret Service man, spread eagle over the top of the car. We understand Governor and Mrs. Connolly are in the car with President and Mrs. Kennedy. We can't see who has been hit, if anybody's been hit, but apparently something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong. I'm in behind the motorcade trying to follow them. It looks as though they're going to Parkland Hospital.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. Dallas, Texas. The flash, apparently official. President John F. Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Anybody here seen my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone? He's freed a lot of people, but it seems the good they die young.
Difficult days ahead, but it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live.
No one can be certain who next will suffer from some senseless act of bloodshed.
Anybody here seen my old friend Bobby? Can you tell me where he's gone?
Mayor Yorty has just sent me a message that we've been here too long already. So, my thanks to all of you, and now it's on to Chicago, and let's win there.
Senator Kennedy has been shot. Is that possible? Oh, my God. Senator Kennedy has been shot. Rafer Johnson has a hold of a man who apparently has fired the shot. Get the gun. Get the gun. Get the gun. Stay away from the gun. His hand is frozen. Take a hold of his thumb and break it if you have to. Get his thumb. All right. That's it, Raper. Get it. Get the gun, Raper. Hold him. Hold him. We don't want another Oswald.
Like it or not, we live in times of danger and uncertainty. That is the way he lived. That is what he leaves us. My brother need not be idealized or enlarged in death beyond what he was in life. Be remembered simply as a good and decent man who saw wrong and tried to right it, saw suffering and tried to heal it, saw war and tried to stop it. Those of us who loved him and who take him to his rest today pray that what he was to us, what he wished for others, will someday come to pass for all the world. As he said many times, in many parts of this nation, those he touched and who sought to touch him. Some men see things as they are and say why. I dream things that never were and say why not.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
What is segregation?
I don't know what segregation is.
What is bigotry?
I don't know what bigotry is.
What does hatred mean?
I don't know what it is.
What is prejudice?
I think it's when somebody's sick.
Number 28 this week. Tom Clay's What the World Needs Now is Love. At the end of the first hour, we have just enough time to recap the debut songs. There were 8 of them, and here they are. At number 40, I Likes to Do It by People's Choice. 39, So Far Away, Carole King. 38, Rain Dance, Guess Who? 37, If You Really Love Me by Stevie Wonder. At number 36, Wedding Song by Paul Stuckey. Number 34, Do You Know What I Mean, Lee Michaels. 31, The Story in Your Eyes by the Moody Blues. And the highest debuting song of the week at number 30, Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. That was by Mac and Katie Kassoum. This is Casey Kasem, counting them down from Hollywood. We have 2 big hours and 27 hits to go on our way to a brand new number 1 song.
This classic edition of Casey Kasem's American Top 40 is from September 4th, 1971.
Number 27.
John Loudermilk first wrote and recorded this song about 11 years ago. 50 versions later, the Raiders took it to number 1 6 weeks ago.
They took the whole Cherokee Nation, put us on this reservation, took away our ways of life, the tomahawk and the bowie knife, took away our native tongue, and taught their English to our young. Beads we made by hand are nowadays made in Japan. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. Maybe someday when they've learned, Cherokee Nation will return, will return, will return, will return.
Last week, number 19. This week at number 27, the Raiders' Indian Reservation. Well, coming up in the next 15 minutes, the slowest climbing hit we've ever had on AT40. In 8 weeks on our countdown, it's moved up only 12 notches. It's by an Australian girl.
Casey's Coast to Coast American Top 40.
2 weeks ago, it debuted at 39. Last week, 35. Now at 26. Al Green, Tired of Being Alone.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? People say that I found a way to make you say that you love me. Hey, baby, you didn't go for that. It's a natural fact that I wanna come back. Show me where it's at. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Won't you help me, girl, soon as you can? I guess you know that I love you so, even though you don't want me no more. Hey, hey, hey. I'm crying tears all through the years. I tell you like it is, honey, love me if you will. I'm tired of being alone here by myself now. I tell you, I'm tired, baby. I'm tired of being all wrapped up late at night. In my dreams, nobody but you, baby. Sometime I wonder if you love me like you say you do. You see, baby, I've been thinking about it, yeah. And I've been wanting to get next to you, baby. You see, sometimes I fool moms, I say, whoa, oh, baby. Needing you has proven to me to be my greatest dream, yeah. I'm so tired, baby. So tired. You don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I get the money got you, baby. Oh, baby.
That moved from number 35 last week to number 26 this week. Al Green and Tired of Being Alone. This is Casey on American Top 40. And now, the slowest climbing hit that's ever appeared on the AT40 survey. It debuted 8 weeks ago at number 37. And today shows a net gain of only 12 positions. And that's without ever slipping backwards or staying in the same spot. Really unusual. And here's how it went. 37, 36, 34, 33, 31, 27, 26, and this week, 25. It's the Bob Dylan tune, sung by the pretty little girl from Australia with the two last names, Newton John. First name's Olivia.
If not for you, babe, I couldn't even find the door. I couldn't even see the floor. I'd be sad and blue if not for you. If not for you, babe, the night would see me wide awake. The day would surely have to break. It would not be new. If not for you. If not for you, my sky will fall. Rain would gather too. Without your love, I'd be nowhere at all. I'd be lost if not for you.
Olivia Newton-John moving up 1 this week to number 25. If Not For You, and the countdown rolls on.
The hits from coast to coast. American Top 40.
This song debuted last week at number 31. This week moves all the way up to 24. George Harrison's Bangladesh.
My friend came to me, sadness in his eyes, told me that he wanted help before his country dies. Although I couldn't feel the pain, I knew I had to try. Now I'm asking on you to help us save some lives. Bangladesh, Bangladesh, where so many people are dying fast. It sure looks like a mess. I've never seen such distress. Now won't you lend your hand, try to understand really the people from the day. Bangladesh, Bangladesh, such a great disaster. I don't understand, but it sure looks like a mess. I've never known such distress. Now please don't turn away. I wanna hear you say to the people of Bangladesh. It is the people of Bangladesh, Bangladesh. Now it may seem so far from where we are, it's something we can't reject. It's something I can't neglect. Now won't you give some bread in this stomach bed? We got to really mourn the dead. Really the people of the dead. We got to really mourn the dead. Now won't you lend your hand and understand really the people of the dead.
That song moves up 7 notches this week to number 24. George Harrison's Bangladesh. Casey counting them down as we get closer to the top.
The hits from coast to coast. American Top 40.
We're counting down the hits the way they're ranked on Billboard's national charts. Here's James Brown, Hot Pants, Part 1.
Number 23.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Hot pants. Hey, hot pants. No, hot pants. Smoking that hot pants. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Take your pants up on. It looks much better time. My people keep going. Girl, blowing my mind. Thinking of losing that funky feeling, don't with the hot pants on. She do the funky Broadway all night long. The girl on there with the hot pants on, filthy Mac step all night long. Get down. The one over there with the belly dress. I ain't got time. I still dig that dress. Get down. I like a hot pants. Bring on. One more. Hit me. Bring it on home.
Dropping one notch to number 23 this week, James Brown, Hot Pants, Part 1.
Casey's Coast to Coast American Top 40.
5 weeks ago, this became number 1 for a single week. Now it's at number 22. James Taylor, You've Got a Friend.
When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand and nothing, whoa, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, baby, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? When people can be so cold, they'll hurt you and desert you. Well, they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh yeah, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. see you again. Oh, babe, don't you know about winter, spring, summer, or fall? Hey, now all you've got to do is call. Lord, I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. You've got a friend, yeah. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Oh yeah, yeah, you've got a friend.
Last week at 14, now 22. James Taylor and You've Got a Friend. This debuted 2 weeks ago at 35. Jumped 10 last week to 25. Now it's 21. The Partridge Family.
Last night, I turned out the lights, lay down and thought about you. I thought about the way that it could be 2 o'clock, wondering what I'm doing here alone without you. So I close my eyes and dream you're here to me. And I woke up in love this morning. I woke up in love this morning. Went to sleep with you on my mind. Hello, girl. Yes, it's 5 o'clock, I know, but you just listen. There's something that I've got to let you know. This is you, this pillow that I'm hugging and I'm kissing. And one more thing before I let you go. And I woke up in love this morning. I woke up in love this morning. Went to sleep with you on my mind. I woke up in love this morning. I woke up in love this morning. Went to sleep with you on my mind. Do dreams come true? Well, if they do, I'll have you. Not just for a night, but for my whole life through. And I woke up in love this morning. I woke up in love this morning. Went to sleep with you on my mind.
Number 21 this week, David Cassidy and the Partridge Family with I Woke Up in Love This Morning. Coming up in the next 10 minutes, a hit by an English singer who has 2 separate recording careers going simultaneously. He records for Warner Brothers as a member of the rock group Faces and for Mercury Records as a solo act.
Hits from coast to coast.
Now it's time for a classic American Top 40 Extra from September 4th, 1971. It's by Denise LaSalle, and it's a song that would go all the way to number 1 on the R&B chart and number 13 here on the pop chart. This is Trapped by a Thing Called Love.
Somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me feel what I don't want to feel. Somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me give what I don't want to give. On solid
3 weeks away from hitting the countdown. That's a classic American Top 40 extra from 1971. Trapped by a Thing Called Love by Denise LaSalle.